live. Can you guys hear us? You could hear us earlier.
That's kind of creepy, honestly.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Let's see who we got here. Congrats on 1 year, Scott.
Michael Korn.
Our buddy from Canada. All right. Well, welcome, everybody. We are live. And tonight, we are celebrating 1 year. So what we're going to do is have a little fun. Drink a little bourbon and give away a little bourbon. So if you're interested, stick around. What's new in the world,
Man,
Scott?
I will say it's nice to be back doing this live stream thing again. It's been a minute. Last time, like, how much did we know about YouTube last time? Like, literally nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
It was like...
Still learning.
Right. So, full of, like, trial and error, as was, like, just now, when we've got audio levels turned up, and it's chaos. But anyway...
Still figuring it out.
It's good to be back, and it's good to, connect with you guys again. We don't put ourselves out there that much outside of our regular episodes. So we want to start doing that more. And, you guys all know that studio and houses are in different cities, 3 hours apart. So,
well, speaking of,
we're going to try to do this more often.
Speaking of, while we get into it, let us know what you're drinking tonight. Speaking of 3 hours apart, my car got broken into and wasn't able to drive here. So I had to jump on the old Amtrak and get over here. Just got here, just got in, just started working, started doing this thing. So we are here. We are doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing live. So
yeah, it's been a wild 24 hours to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Well, it's Friday, and I would say cheers to that. Buffalo bourbon enthusiast. Cheers to everybody on the call or on the chat. Light it up with any questions you have. I guess we'll start off with, what do you want to start off with? Like some new...
I don't know. What do we got for the show today? Let's tell them what we got lined up.
Well, we got some giveaways.
All right.
And we're going to take a look back at our first year a little bit. And then we'll talk about just some bourbon news.
Happenings.
In the news subjects.
It's a good
things
time
going
of year.
on. Things that we're up to. Places we'll be in the near future. Places we weren't in the recent past. But I think, first off, let's kind of get into this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our first year before we start this blind. We have 6 glasses here, so I'm eager to get into it.
Yeah. So, first year was just, it went quick. I'm not going to lie. We thought it would be a great idea to start a YouTube channel like last summer. Man, were we idiots.
Is that a good idea?
Well, why the hell do we do that? Anyway.
Idiots.
Here we are. 60 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
A little over 60 maybe.
Something like
Full
that.
episodes. And we're just kind of like, most of you guys, I see you guys in the comments for our videos, and you guys know we just put one out a week. We're kind of doing the best we can. We both have full-time jobs, and this isn't our only job. So we put out one a week, but just like being consistent with it and just trying to knock so many episodes out when you come in town, it can present challenges, but it's also been a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's been like a wild ride, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. And my liver has probably not enjoyed it thoroughly.
Gonna enjoy it tonight.
Yeah. So no, it's been great, and we love all you guys that support our channel. It's just I don't know. I mean, it's just cool. It's just cool to have a community of people that you can talk to and interact with, and people that want to support you and what you're doing, and they believe in what you're doing. And I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, when we started this, we had no idea where it would lead to or if it would be anything. We just wanted to do it for fun and spend lots of money.
Check.
On
Check.
bourbon and studios and cameras and microphones. So, but yeah, I mean, we do it for everyone in the chat and everyone that watches our channel. We're not doing it just for the sake of doing it. That's for sure. We love entertaining you in our own awkward way. So I'll just say that.
Even when we don't think we're entertaining you, like when our mics aren't supposed to be turned up, but they are.
Yeah. Fun times.
Yeah. So anyway, that's.
All right.
I think the looking back on the past year, those things stand out to me. But man, I mean, I've learned so much about not just like doing this, like what it takes to be a part of Whiskey Too, but just like it's been awesome. Just getting to try a lot of new bourbons, whiskeys, ryes, everything, and and now just having done this and done all the episodes and the reviews and all that stuff, just like getting that knowledge, and now it's like you're equipped going forward, like you kind of know what to expect in year 2. So anyway, hopefully we're
and here we go, year 2.
Here we go.
So,
it starts now.
I mean, we don't have big plans, but there'll be more bourbon hunting, more exploring.
Yeah.
Different locations, getting out of the studio more often. What else? I think more live streams. We'd love to do more of these and connect more. Just doing the single kind of episode a week doesn't allow us a whole lot of interaction. So just love to connect more with people who love stuff that we love. So
yeah, our plan. Our plan is to, when we get together for filming weekends, which is about once a month, we're gonna do a live stream every time we get together now. So
once a month.
Hopefully
once a month.
Yeah,
hopefully.
We're shooting for once a month, and if by chance if you show up more than that, then we'll have more for you. So I don't know, we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes.
Yeah.
So
all right, well, this one right here smells really good.
oh, are we getting right into this?
Yeah, I think we should.
You want to talk about what these
Yeah.
where these pours came from, what they are?
Let's share the pours.
Yeah.
You wanna go first?
Yeah. So as part of our 1-year anniversary and looking back on good stuff that we've had and memorable stuff that we've had over the past year and episodes that have been memorable, we decided to each pick 3 bottles from the past year that had some significance to us and blind them and rank them. And here we are. So we each have 6 pours in front of us, and we'll just kind of go through the bottles one by one here.
And these aren't all like the best
No.
bourbons that we had over the past year. It's just like it taught us something or changed our mind about something, or we just wanted to see how it could compete with better bottles, or
Right.
how a bottle we thought we really liked might compete with other ones that are half the price or a third of the price. So just a bonus fun blind. We're going to see how it goes.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and start.
Bottle number 1.
So our bottle 1 behind us here, and again, this is a blind. We have no idea where this is, although...
Or this is A. Letter A. We gave them letters.
Yeah, but we have no idea where it is here.
Yeah. No.
So Steph, my wife, does most of our blinds, and she set this all up for us. Not that you don't believe that we're really blinding this, but Anyway, this is one I'm starting with. This is the Larceny Barrel Proof. This is batch A123, so fairly old, but this thing was just amazing. And like this was the very first, I I don't know, like bottle that like really opened my eyes after we started this channel. And like this one, it was part of Versus. It actually won Versus. Spoiler alert, sorry if you haven't watched it. And it's just been like noticeably better than most of the other batches that have come out since that. Like we've gotten the B, we've gotten the C from 23.
You have most of them.
I think we have all of them since up to date.
Since this
up
one,
to B124.
New one's coming out.
Yeah.
Soon.
And I still go back to this one.
This month.
Yeah. I still go back to this one, and you know, it's getting low, but I'm trying to savor it. But anyway,
Okay.
that's my first bottle.
What do you got? Bottle number 2.
Bottle number
Or
2.
B.
I'm gonna go with the this Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye. I think was like when this series came onto the scene. We reviewed all 3 of these in the series. The triple mash, the bourbon, and the
there's
the
a
rye.
whole series
Yeah.
there.
And this one like kind of stood out to me because wasn't a big fan of rye before, and that was early on in our show. That was probably the 3rd or 4th episode, and this kind of got me on board to the world of ryes, and it kind of opened my eyes up to what they could be. Anyway, I just thought this was a really, really good one, and it's like a $30 bottle.
35.
35,
Something.
yeah.
But yeah.
Bonded, 100 proof. I mean, this is a good one. So
Jack Daniel's
haven't
got
tried this one.
you on rye.
I don't know. Who would have thought?
All right. Bottle
then-
C.
My bottle C
this
is a little
blind.
more of a sexy bottle here, but I kind of feel like this has almost been the story of the year so far in 24. Like this one, there might be more reviews on
Russell's 15.
Russell's 15,
Probably be
but in terms of
bigger
like
story, but
pure
Yeah.
like
there.
reviewing, whiskey tube reviewing,
and the
this-
love-hate relationship with
and
it,
the love
I think.
exactly. I of course love it. I think it's an $85 bottle. It's probably not
I mean,
100.
it's 115, but it's also really good.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, I think Brown Forman just did an excellent job with this one. 10-year, and I believe this one. I think that these obviously come from their non-heat cycled warehouses. You know, these are. You know, so I think these have been sitting around for a while, and they probably came from the warehouse that was housing the Early Times before Early Times was sold off, because they kept a lot of their barrels of Early Times, and I think those barrels probably wound up going into this. I think we talk about it in our episode, but
Yeah.
anyway,
and we also do a whole the whole whiskey row series,
yeah,
all 5 bottles. So
yeah,
you can check that out.
another good
All
episode.
right,
Your turn.
my turn. All right, I'm gonna start off. Whoa, and
You start off by breaking something.
clank some bottles.
It's gonna be that kind of show,
So this one Scott picked up.
and you could break some serious
Holy
shit with this.
I mean, this is like 20 pounds.
If you take this cap off and chuck it at somebody, you will put them in the hospital, no question.
That's solid. All right, so Scott picked this up in Las Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were there for the Super Bowl or something like that. Go Chiefs.
No, lift that back up for a second. Oh, there was a sticker that fell. I think the stickers.
Oh,
loose. Can't lose that.
Well, as long as we have the other ones, we'll know what this one is.
True.
All right, so the Frey Ranch. This is farm strength uncut. I am always looking for. I'm kind of beyond Kentucky bourbon. I mean, I like Kentucky bourbon. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's a lot of distilleries out there that do a ton of interesting things. Frey Ranch is one of them. They're pretty limited in the Midwest and probably East Coast. I don't know what their distribution is yet, but this is, I mean, a great, fantastic bottle out of Nevada. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, it's all grown like on their farm, or just about all of it. So just love that. It's a great pour. I'm really excited to see how this goes up against 1924, the Larceny,
Yeah.
and another one. I'll share it in a second.
Yeah, this hasn't gotten a lot of love on Whiskey Tube. I feel like this one's gotten.
I just don't know if, I think it's relatively new, and I don't know if a lot of people know about it yet.
Yeah.
So
We're
that's what I'm saying. It's a limited distribution. So I don't know.
Right.
Tell us if you've had this. Let us know.
This I have some interesting things that pertain to the world of marketing and whiskey. When it comes to like Kentucky and other states that produce bourbon. We'll talk more on that later, but yeah, this is a big part of that.
All right. Next up, I'm gonna clank some bottles together. All right. So this one I've seen on different channels. A lot of people don't even know how to say it. It's Rieger's. This is their straight rye whiskey, and it's from Kansas City, Missouri, where I am from. This is a bottled and bond 100 proof, and I picked this one not because it's gonna win the blind, but I just want to see how it does. I love what Rieger is doing. They have a brand new bourbon out. Most of their products are whiskeys, ryes, and then also Kansas City whiskey, and that's a thing. But this one of our favorite. I like it better than, when we were there at the distillery, we both like this more than their Kansas City whiskey. Their new bourbon that just came out, really good though. So we'll see how this does. See if it's a sleeper or not. Next and final bottle is, all right, so this one is representative of the first bourbon that I've ever had. Well, that I can remember that was bourbon-esque, I guess. I had, college drinks, well pours. But first one I had was Woodford Reserve. Neat, I would say, and just kind of like, oh, that's actually good just by itself. So this one, I believe is this the 2024 edition or the
That's
last
this year's
one?
batch.
Yeah. So this is batch proof, 121.2 proof. The Master's Collection from this year. This has probably been both of our top threes of the year. And sometimes this one gets a bad rap too for higher price tag. And I want to say, yeah, this is 700 milliliters. So it's a little smaller bottle size. But man, if you see this, I would highly recommend it. Well, I'll say that until it blinds, and then it's like
until
the Rieger beats it. But yeah, this one, and I know these are hit and miss too. That's why some of the prices are like, man, $150, and I don't know if it's going to be good or not. But
yeah,
this year's
it's going to be good. It may not be great.
This is a great one, I would say.
That
we'll see.
Yeah, because we have the 2022 batch as well, and that one that's a good one. But this one is really good, really good. Yeah, they did a good job.
All right, well, I'm thirsty.
Drink. What are you waiting on?
All right, here we go. So let's start with this one.
Okay.
Whatever glass this is.
All right. Glass.
Well, should we start with this one? I smelled it. It was really
bottom.
Good. All right, we'll start with this one.
Right quadrant.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. I have a feeling I know what it is.
What are you guys all drinking out there tonight?
And let us know which one of these bottles you think is going to win. So, again, Larceny Barrel Proof, the Old Forester 1924, Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye, a Woodford Reserve Master's Collection from this year, Frey Ranch Uncut, or a Rieger's Rye Whiskey. Let us know. Did you taste it?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's definitely not Rieger's.
Not Rieger's. All right, I got. Let's check out this chat here. Woodford. All right. Oh,
$100. Where we finding
nice.
that? Where are we finding that?
Roger, I would.
I'm
it's
in.
a buy.
I'm in.
It. If.
But if
you
they're reducing
said you saw
it,
it, so go back and buy it. All right. All right, Mr. Lopez, he's back. Cheers. Thanks for being our hype man earlier. Like and subscribe. Michael Korn. Oh, I just turned it off. High West rum finished bourbon. What is that one?
The High West rum finish.
Yeah. I don't know what the rum finish is. Hey, let us know
Yeah.
which one that is. I
Maybe it's
might not have that one. We have a lot of High
Canadian,
West.
Canada only release.
Yeah, maybe. All right. E.H. Taylor small batch. It's a solid one. Oh yeah, Rogers got the E.J. Curly. Curly, is that how you say that? Curly. Single barrel. So we had that last year at Whiskey in the Winter.
Yes, I
Just
remember
I think the regular small batch.
Right.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Let us know if the single barrel's any better. And I don't know, where's that come from? Do you know? Let us know if you know where that comes from. I don't think it's their own distiller.
Speaking of festivals.
All right, well, we have a pick here. Frey Ranch. Come out high. I think so, man. I think Frey Ranch has a good chance.
And it's good to
taking
see
this tonight.
it's good to see other people supporting Frey Ranch because there's not too many distilleries like them.
Mm-hmm.
What they're doing out there, and you know, it's just unique.
Yeah.
It's very unique, and it's a unique profile.
Yeah,
But you have to go at it with a really open mind.
It's pretty unique. I don't think it's like crazy unique from the six. Like I mean, I might be able to tell which one it is, but it is. I would say it's a bourbon enthusiast bourbon.
Right.
Not like you're not going to start off with this thing and be like, oh, this is good. It's not traditional by any means.
No,
So
it's not.
if you're looking for that, go to Kentucky. Jeff participated in a barrel pick. Nice. I have not tried the rye. Have you? We haven't had the rye.
No, I need to. I've heard so many good things about it. Yeah,
Oh, it's 134.7.
good, nice one.
That's up there. Good one. All right, here we go. Yep. Do that. All right, one more. Enjoying a barrel pick from our Father's Club?
Anybody out there go to the
Rebel Cast Strength.
Anybody out there go to the Kentucky Bourbon Fest, Whiskey Fest?
All right, I gotta try this. You tried this, right?
Yeah. I'm almost on my.
All right, keep going.
Yeah. I'm just asking if anybody had gone to the festival in Kentucky
Last week.
weekend. The Bourbon Fest.
Kentucky Bourbon Fest.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a couple. It's that time of year now where
We did not this year, but it's on our to-do list next year, I think.
I'd like to go.
Or at least our want-to-do list.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd love to, meet up with everyone there and see what that's all about.
Yeah. And if you guys want to come to St. Louis and go to Whiskey in the Winter, you should totally do it because we will be there.
We'll be sponsoring.
And we will
A sponsor.
more than likely
Not
have
the sponsor.
one of the sponsors.
Yeah.
And more than likely, we're going to have tickets to give away to that as well. Just like last year. Possibly more than just two. But that's a good one. And that really, that's all the festival I need every year. Like, I love festivals. They're great,
Yeah.
But you go to too many of them and it's almost like a big burnout. Like you just get burnt out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like anything.
Yeah. I mean, you see a lot of the same vendors.
Do the same thing over and over.
You see I mean, it's all basically the same vendors.
But I think it is fun to go meet people, go talk to.
That's the best part. I think that
just make connections that way. I mean, for us, it's a little bit different, but it's still fun to meet people.
Yeah, that would be the main reason I think I would want to go is just to mingle and just to hang out.
So this says Curly's sourcing from wild turkey, supposedly. So we'll look for that single barrel. See what it's like.
Yeah. Any
Looks like
idea?
they're building their new distillery too. That's cool. Yeah, I knew they were just like getting started, so it's cool to see. Michael did not make it to the festival.
What's the other one? Bourbon and Beyond.
Bourbon Beyond. That's this weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend. Okay.
Yeah, it's more. I think it's a bourbon music festival.
No,
Obviously,
that
we are
sounds-
not there, and you are not there either. Well,
This
you
is
might
true.
be. You might be. I don't know.
That'd be one hell of a compliment if you were on our live stream while you're at the festival.
Yeah. All right. When's the festival? December 7th.
December 7th, 6th or 7th.
Yeah, Whiskey in the Winter, was it .com? Or was that the
Whiskeyinthewinter.com.
Whiskeyinthewinter.com.
Yes.
Check it out.
We don't have too much information posted yet.
But it's coming.
We're still waiting on, we're finalizing vendors. When I say we, I mean the event production company.
Scott's in charge of this. All right. Are you on? Did you already do this one?
I'm still on this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I didn't even try this one yet.
Or you're trying to skip ahead. Oh, you're going this way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm following you. All right, here we go.
I mean, doesn't really matter.
What'd you think of this one? We didn't even talk about it.
It was good. I mean, thanks, Kevin. December 7th. I feel like I should know that. Like, for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for confirming. All right.
There-
What'd you think of this first class? Or, sorry.
Going back to the first one, so it's got a little
This
bit of
one-
a grassy note.
This one is strong. It's got some heat. I'm crying. Just kidding.
Is that good? No, I think the first one's got a little more of like a grassy, grainy note to it on the nose.
It's fruity vanilla.
On the nose.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a little different than what I was thinking, but
I think. I mean, there's a little earthy. I'll give you that. It's like earthy. I don't know if it's grassy. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
This one's got a punch to it. I get more like corn on the nose of this one though.
this one's sweeter.
And some alcohol. Like it's
It's prominent.
pretty potent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a nice hug. Some good layered notes. Some caramel, some vanilla,
Mm-hmm.
little toffee. I feel like this is more of the traditional kind of Kentucky bourbon profile.
Yeah.
Higher
yeah.
proof point.
It's definitely a higher proof point.
Yeah.
For sure. All right.
So, speaking of,
When did tickets go on sale? Sorry.
we don't know yet, but likely it's usually about a month and a half before the event, but it's changed every year.
And I would
Keep-
say, yeah, I mean, like, keep an eye out because when they go on sale, it'll be announced and then they're gone.
In
Tickets, the
minutes.
festival sells out in minutes. Like,
Yeah. 2 years ago, the entire festival and the venue holds 1,500 people. That's our capacity. And 2 years ago, the festival sold out in 45 seconds. Seconds, not minutes, not days, seconds. Like
last year wasn't quite that.
it was about
but
seven and a
minutes.
half to 8 minutes or something like that last year.
Yeah.
But we're trying to do we're trying to keep it like fresh. Like we're trying to do new stuff, and our golden ticket, our VIP tickets are the big sellers. We sell more VIP tickets than anything by far, and
What does the VIP ticket get you? It gets you.
you get to get in the event early. So,
And-
like some of the vendors only bring a bottle or two of their good stuff. And Platinum is the high level ticket. Those they get in an hour early. VIPs get in like 30 to 45 minutes early. Mm-hmm. But you'll get a sample of. I mean, you get that early access, which is really nice because you do get to taste some of the better offerings. But you also get a golden ticket for the limited releases, which we don't really know what those are until we find out from our distributor, what they're going to be, what they can get access to. Yeah. So, those are the two big things. But when you look at the price point, it's definitely worth it over the GAs, in my opinion. The general admission tickets, and you get food included. That's every ticket price point, food included. And then obviously just all the samplings you can handle. And there's a few other things there that are nice, but for the most part, you get that early access is key. Mm-hmm. Getting to try those special bottles, and then you get that golden ticket, which is the really, really special bottles.
The specialist
bottles.
All right. Well, I think we should tell those on here what we're giving away tonight.
That's a great idea.
Let's. All right. So we have at least 3. Oh wait, hold on. I have an idea. I was thinking about this just in the green room before we went on. I think whatever wins this, we should give a sample away too. In addition to what we're already planning to give away.
Game. I'm game for sure.
Scott's
Let's
game.
do it.
All right. So whatever wins this blind, you're gonna get the Rieger. All right.
You're gonna drink it too.
I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not trying to bash the
Rieger. Speaking of Rieger, that was one of the most interesting days that we've had so far. That crazy day.
That was the longest day of filming. We filmed 2 episodes, right? Yeah, we filmed 2 episodes that day. And it started off sunny and warm, and for like the first 2 hours, and then the rest of the day it was just downpouring rain.
Yeah,
storming.
It was crazy. Like we started the day off early. We had a private tour booked at Holiday for our holiday distillery tour, and Weston is about an hour north of Kansas City, something like that. So Weston's right there north of Kansas City, and so we get up there. We film the entire holiday distillery tour. We go down to the little town, do some bourbon hunting down there. And then we get that episode basically wrapped up with filming. And then we move down to like the Kansas City proper area, and we start filming. We don't no real like schedule or anything. We just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. And it goes from like an absolutely perfect, beautiful, not a cloud in the sky fall afternoon at Holiday in Weston. And it like the skies just open up and it turns gray, and it rains the entire day. And if you guys seen the episodes, you guys know exactly what we're talking about. The Kansas City episode, it's raining almost the entire time.
We kind of cut most of that out though. Like
it
was just so bad outside. We couldn't show much.
It was an interesting day, but I look back and I'm like, that's one of the most memorable days from this channel so far, because just how much we accomplished in that one day.
It was fun. Yeah. It was fun too.
We
met up with friends and
totally
had
memorable.
drinks and dinners, and it was fun. All right, you ready?
No, hold on one second. So
I'm ready.
I know you're ready. So our giveaway, you guys want to know what we're giving away. So outside of the winner, which I know is going to be Rieger, now that you've kind of like,
if it is, that's going to be ridiculous. But okay.
Anyway, no, we're each going to have a different winner. Like, how are we going to work that out? Well, we could have the same winner, but I mean, what if we have different winners?
We give them both away.
Just like that?
Yeah. Your winner and my winner.
Done. Okay, so we're going to give you one of each of these. Okay?
Whatever wins here.
Right.
You get to enter.
Right. So our first giveaway, well, this is our first giveaway and second. But our real actual bottle that we're giving away is our special 1-year anniversary birthday blend, which you guys all saw the episode of a few weeks ago. And I can't remember which button that is, but anyway, I'm going to show you a clip. Hopefully it's the right one.
A little reminder.
Not it. Oh crap.
This is this one. We'll just do this one.
Okay, do that one. Put it out there.
The Barrel House blend.
Put it out there. Go ahead.
All right. Change of plans. So we're going to give this one away. This is the first bottle. We're not giving the whole bottle away. We'll give a sample, maybe more. I don't know. But if you want more samples, there's a close-up. Join us on Patreon. We are starting to share our blends, our bourbons, and that's where you can get a hold of those. This one is from the St. Louis, what do you call that? Bourbon hunt, bourbon exploration.
Yeah, our St. Louis bourbon hunt, which was about a month old, but we went to Barrel House, a place in St. Louis, and it's really cool,
Mm-hmm.
really cool place, and it was an awesome experience. And we got
they're
beauty.
they're really great. So if you're ever near St. Louis, check them out. They just started last year, I guess. They're pretty brand new. They were suggested by one of our viewers,
subscribers, yeah, Mitchell.
And so we went and checked them out. They allowed us to blend our own bourbon. So this is 116.8 proof, 1 of 1. This is bottle 1 of 1. I'll say it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know, but you guys can tell us. So how do you get a sample of this? What do you got to do?
Well, okay, let's get into that. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a sample of this. We're going to randomly draw a name. Hopefully the thingy works right and works. But anyway, leave a comment.
I hope your thingy works.
We're not. We're kind of
get real awkward.
Kind of struggling a little bit with the technical aspect of this whole thing, but anyway, enter the hashtag 1 year spelled out ONEYEAR hashtag.
That's how you spell it.
So we're gonna do basically 5 drawings, right? So we have 3 bottles.
Yeah, we might
plus
have to
these
do this
2.
manually, but
We'll figure out a way to
figure
do
it out.
it. Just you guys do the work, enter 1 year, and we're going to hopefully do our job and get you guys these winners picked.
Do you remember what this blend was? I can't remember offhand.
Yeah. So I mean, it's all 5-year MGP, and they're all at roughly between 115 and 118 proof. But I want to say it was roughly 68% of the MGP bourbon mash bill. That's 36% rye.
Mm-hmm. It was a heavy rye.
It was a heavy rye, high rye.
So
that's one of their
good.
standard. That's one of their standard
That's their
bourbon
standard
mash
bourbon.
bills. And then it had 15 to 20% of their standard 95.5 rye mash bill. And then it was like 5% of the wheat whiskey mash bill, and then less than 2% of the barley recipe. So it's a 4-grain blend. So that's what we're looking at.
That is giveaway
that's that.
number 1. So the plan is to give away 1 sample, right?
Mm-hmm.
We might be generous though. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right. So enter hashtag 1 year and you will be entered. All right. That's bottle number 1.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that for bottle number 1. Okay. Then bottle number 2 is going to be
We're going to do that
from our episode.
All right. Bottle number 2.
Bottle number 2 is going to be from our episode that aired a month ago or so, whatever it was. Hold on, let me. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
There it is.
not much to see on this bad boy.
This is it.
But
We
there it
designed
is.
No label.
It's
this.
very minimalist.
Scott, we're both designers in our day job, and this is our bottle design.
It's our new look.
Just wait for
These things are going to fly off the shelf when we release them.
blend number 2.
Everyone's going to know what the no label bottle, the brand is.
We just throw it out there. It's like nothing.
Drink it.
It's nice and brown. All right, so I just wanted to share real quick like what we put in this one, because this one, first off, I want to say blending, I believe, is the future of bourbon.
It could be.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah.
If you agree, disagree, let us know. But I mean, there's a lot of great bourbon in Kentucky. There's a lot of great bourbon outside of Kentucky. I think some of the best bourbon is of the blended variety. Whenever you have a good master blender, that is just so key. Like you can get, I mean, you got to start with good barrels to begin with, but when you know how to mix specific things, mash bills and proofs and stuff together, you get a lot. Man, you just get a unique bourbon that you can't get anywhere else. It's one of a kind. This is one of a kind. All right, so first off, in this, we'll just go through this real quick, is the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. This was our base, right?
30%.
30% of this is from this bottle. This bottle is 130.3 proof. And man, this is one of my favorite. Probably, it's still probably in my top 5.
Yeah, and it's a great value too.
Yeah, 60
for the proof. I mean, it's a
$70.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. Anyway, yeah. So this made a good base.
Yep.
Had a
High
nice-
proof. It started off high, so that's one thing we're terrible at this. We do not know what the final proof is. We can figure it out, but we have not yet. So starts off at 130. Then we get into
30%.
30% of the Four Roses. Before I set that down, single barrel. This one is the Private Selection.
OES.
OESK.
It's a good one.
53.4 proof. So that is pretty high proof too, and it's a good one. It's
This
almost
one's almost 11 years old, isn't it?
gone. Yeah, I think so. So
It's 10 years. Oh, 10 years and 1 month. So just over 10 years.
yeah, I think the Jack Daniel's 7,
roughly.
I don't know if they
Give or
stated that,
take.
but yeah, it's around that, I think.
Yeah.
So higher age statement. We just wanted to get a little more age in there,
Right.
and just different profile, but still keep that proof pretty high. Next, it was this one, right?
Yes. 20%.
We added in Ben Holiday, and this is a special bottle. So chances are you could find a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, a Four Roses, Private Selection, the OESK, but the Ben Holiday 1 barrel, this is a single barrel, probably no longer available. This is the 16 Charlie 22. I don't know what that means. I know there's a reason though. But this is the Ben Holiday, comes from Missouri. So the first two, obviously from Kentucky. One of our favorites outside of Kentucky is Ben Holiday. This one, 7 years, 2 months. It is 122.7 proof, and 20% of what's in this bottle is that. And then 2 more. So we had 5 bottles. The last one, Calumet, 15 year, so hiking up that age. This one is 105 proof, 19 barrel batch. A little more oaky, older, some good stuff there. And this one I would highly recommend. I know it's on the pricier side, but it's really delicious. And then lastly, in our first ever birthday blend, the High West High Country. This is a single malt, and it's got a very little bit of this in there, just to give it a little Extra malty flavor, just a tiny bit of smoke. Let's see. High West from Park City, Utah, and this is the lowest proof at 44%. So, bottle number 2 in our giveaway. So, we're going to try to do this with hashtag 1 year. So, all of these, you'll be entered in all of the giveaways.
You want to give away a bottle or a sample right now?
Sure, why not?
Well, we've got 5 of them to give away.
Yeah, let's
go ahead and do one now. All right.
Let's do it. What do we want to give away?
So let's just start with the Barrel House blend.
All right, Barrel House blend coming back
Okay.
to the bar.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna try this. See what happens. Good luck,
Good luck.
To
Wish me
everyone.
luck. All right.
Scott. Good luck. I'm gonna take a drink.
Take a drink.
Take a drink.
All right, everybody. 1 2-ounce sample of the Barrel House Special Artfully Bourbon blend.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Hey, we have a winner. We have a winner.
Jeff Castle.
Congrats,
Winner.
Jeff.
All right, so you're taking home 2 ounces of the Artfully Bourbon blend number 1, 116.8 proof, mostly MGP, 5-year blend from Barrel House in near St. Louis, right? Outside of St. Louis, a little bit.
I think he's close.
Well, I'm talking about this.
And Jeff's actually close too, I think.
Jeff is close too.
Jeff, does the STL in your name have anything to do with St. Louis? Or is that your last name?
Scott's stalking you. All right, winner number 1. Congratulations. All right. What glass are you on here?
I am on glass middle left.
You're here?
Yes.
I already did that one. Did you do that one?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. How do you get ahead of me like that?
Okay. All right, stay tuned. We have
All
more.
right. Well, yes. And Jeff, make sure that is his last name. It's not just STL. He lives 2 hours from STL. His name is just a really big fan of St. Louis.
That's why he moved to St. Louis.
Or 2 hours from St. Louis. What was I going to say? I don't know. I'm going to taste this.
Man, these are all so good so far. Like, I don't know. This is going to be tough. These are all good. I mean, look what we have. We have like literally like a rock star lineup back here. Outside of maybe one.
Anyone new or just joining, let us know what you think might win. I don't know if you can see all these, but there's some of our selections there. We have 1924 Larceny Barrel Proof, Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye, Frey Ranch Uncut, Rieger's Rye Whiskey, and Woodford Reserve Masters Collection. This one's different. It's not like the others.
One of these kids is doing their own thing. I think I know which one this is. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I'm going to rank it last or first or in the middle. It just means I think I know what it is. I do like the nose though.
Oi. Welcome, Robert. Rob. Do you go by Rob or Robert? Let us know. Yeah, if you want to enter into giveaways, type in 1 year into the chat. So far, we've already given away 1 bottle. The next one, which I can't find, which is right in front of my nose, is this fancy bottle.
It's just so clean looking.
Look at that. I mean, designed by Scott and myself. blended by Scott and myself. It's at least 115 proof, we believe. Don't know that for a fact.
Well,
but it's good.
If you do the math, like you could figure it out.
You could figure it out.
Okay, like
Let us know if you want to do the math, but it's
Anybody-
Friday, you don't want to do the math.
any like I don't know, astrophysics, trigonometry majors out there.
I
Let us
looked
know.
up. I looked up the equation, or tried to, and it was
Yeah. The guy at
something
Barrel
else.
House from the first blend had this really cool like gauge. Remember that gauge he had?
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
Did you see that?
We can get that. Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about from Amazon?
Yeah, I think you can just buy it on Amazon.
Okay, well never mind. I mean, I guess it's not. Cool.
We're gonna get a proofy thing, so
Yeah,
we know
'cause
what our proof is.
I'm dying to know what that is. What
I
the
don't-
proof is on that.
I don't know
thing.
what that's called, but thanks, Rick. Dig you guys. Glad to have the STL area repping it.
Lots of love from STL. Lots of STL followers and Kansas City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Robert, he already got the blend, and
Yes.
says he enjoyed it. So if
Excellent.
you want some of this, let us know. This is bottle 1 of 1. So this is all we got.
Take it from Robert. Take it from Robert. If anybody.
Yeah, I'd love to get your feedback as well if it's good as we think it is.
Yeah.
We're new at this blending stuff. So, all right. So, all right. 4 glasses. We've tried 4 so far.
We tried 4.
What's your favorite so far? Can you tell me that? Will you tell me that?
I have 2 favorites. Okay.
Man, this is hard. Okay.
So it is. That's what she said. But it is. So look. This is definitely one of my favorites.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is definitely one.
Man, these.
Okay. These 2 are my favorites so far.
Wait, I thought. Oh, those 2. Okay, yeah.
I don't know. They're also damn good.
That one's good too.
I have to go back to this one.
Thanks, Rick. Anyone else? Enter 1 year to win. Chance to take home 2 ounces of different bourbons we're giving away tonight. We've shared 2 of them. We have some more to go. And one of those winners is going to be one of these 6. Not the actual pour, but we'll give you a sample out of the bottle.
You guys are going to get a sample of my favorite, Arthur's favorite, and if they're the same, we're going to give away 2 samples of that bottle. Sound fair?
Yep. So we're giving at
5.
least 5 samples
We're
away
giving away
tonight.
5. We might
At
give
least.
away all of our bottles tonight,
mean-
guys. Seriously.
Why not?
If we drink enough.
Okay, keep going. Keep drinking.
Okay.
All right, I'm hitting this one up.
So,
Oh my God, that's amazing.
wait, you skipped this one.
Oh, I was going. Just go with this one.
Oh, you're going like in the snake.
Yeah, I'm snaking it.
You're such a pervert. Sometimes.
Sorry, I was trying to keep it inside.
That's a cool ass nose right there.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the best nose of all of these so far.
So I don't know. This is it's a big discussion, and I mean we don't have to get really into the weeds on this, but when outside of the bourbon enthusiast world, when can we expect non-Kentucky distilleries to really take off? Like as a whole, like we have Frey Ranch here. It's exceptional, but not too many people outside of whiskey enthusiasts and people that live in the Mountain West region of the country know much about it.
Yeah.
It's starting to catch fire. Like I said,
we can't get that here. I don't think
Right.
you can get it on the East Coast.
yeah,
Maybe
people are
Canada.
still getting access to it. So, but and you're seeing it show up on Whiskey Tube. Like, in my opinion, the Frey Ranch is it's unique, it's different, and it's a real sign of like what I think personally distilleries outside of Kentucky should be trying to do is create something that's their own, like something that's regional, that uses their grains. They're not trying to make everything like a Kentucky profile bourbon.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's a way that like you can kind of change the course of like what people think bourbon is. You know?
Yeah. I
You
mean,
can
there's-
like redefining bourbon.
I think it's, I mean, like, to me, it's similar to Scotch or Irish whiskey. I don't know a whole lot about European whiskey, but it's regionally, you have different types. So I think it's going to be the same way in America.
Yeah.
Eventually. We're a little behind, I think, but you're going to always have Kentucky, which is kind of the mecca. Everyone's going to go there first. If you're new to bourbon or not, you know, they make great bourbon, so it's always going to be there. It's not going away. But I do think since the bourbon boom has started or happened over the last decade or so, there are so many outside of Kentucky that are just as good, if not better. I know that's a bold statement. If you disagree, let us know. But like you said, Frey Ranch is doing its own thing. It is freaking good. Like, this is one of the best things you will ever taste, in my opinion. I would say Holiday Distillery is another. Doing amazing things.
Yeah,
Just, I mean,
for sure.
A lot of it comes down to climate, in my opinion, too. Like, a lot of times people say Kentucky has the perfect climate, but I don't know if that's necessarily true.
It has
a climate.
It has a good climate for Kentucky bourbon, what we know and love, and that's why Kentucky
traditional
bourbon has the profile it has. And there's a lot of states that have that same climate. But Kevin Dill wants to know what meal from Biggie's.
Yeah.
Which
we're going off on a little tangent.
you guys
I want
didn't
to get
know.
to that.
Biggie's, I'm a big fan of Biggie's.
What is Biggie's?
It's a famous place in St. Louis, restaurant.
I'm not from here.
Bar restaurant. Well,
all right, well, tell us
that
what
sucks
would you
for you.
What meal from Biggie's
Man.
would you pair with our samples? So, I mean, what samples? This one? Let's go with this one. What would you pair with ARTFULLY Bourbon birthday blend with this beautiful label?
Okay.
I
So
mean,
we've
I
got-
don't know, so you got to tell me.
So we've got speaking of Kentucky profiles, we've got a very Kentucky-ish profile on this baby right here.
Larceny
got-
barrel proof is super delicious.
I'm thinking with that, it's got a nice sweet note to it, like a nice caramel, vanilla, cherry, kind of fruity sweetness along with that caramel sweetness. With some oak, I think something really like a little saltier, savory, maybe some pasta. I'm thinking something in that neighborhood. So maybe like the veal parm.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the veal parm and we're gonna do that with the birthday bourbon blend.
We're gonna pair this.
Yeah.
So you get veal parm from Biggie's. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I don't like this. What? We're gonna send you some food.
No, he's asking the question. What pairs well with it?
I
from
know. I
Biggie's?
thought you just said we are gonna send him food.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
No
I'm
food.
gonna send him an idea, a reco
Got you.
for food from Biggie's. Okay. They want to know because I wear this hat a lot, and they just want to know what my take is on Biggie's. So I'm letting them know.
All right.
So there you go.
Redwood Empire. It's dope. I love that.
Oh my God, so good. Anyway, where were we? So yeah, we're talking about that mystique that Kentucky has with people gravitate towards if it says Kentucky, it must be good bourbon. Which I mean, there is a lot of good Kentucky bourbon out there, and they make a point, but there's also people doing things like their own way. And I also think once these distilleries get out there and more stuff comes online, there's going to be more variety, more higher proof points. I think it's just
better age statements,
like
better forcing out MGP,
better offerings, hopefully less finishing in barrels and more just straight good distilled products coming out.
Yeah. So we're kind of, can I say it? We're kind of anti-finished bourbons. Kind of. I think we're giving away one tonight.
Well,
damn it, said that out loud. If you have a finished bourbon or whiskey, let us know which one you prefer. Like from outside Kentucky, let us know of a good one, because I love good ones. They're just few and far between.
Or inside Kentucky.
Opinion. Yeah, sure. Inside.
I mean,
Kentucky.
is any finished bourbon? What's your guys' favorite?
What's good? I like this. I want to get this. Roger Randall says single grain 375s. I gotta get some of those. Where do you get those around here?
Well, we need to go to Vegas.
Going to Vegas. Frey Ranch is very good. And have a store pick. Oh God, store pick. I can only imagine, because this uncut is mind blowing. We're talking Frey Ranch up a lot, and I hope it does well in this blind. What does Robert say? Since Holiday is, yeah. It's got a large producer, but it acts like a new distillery. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, they have money behind them, so
yeah. McCormick is
but
like.
I mean, it's
nice. It's nice to have
that they have.
Yeah, it's nice to have a McCormick giving you money to start up your distillery.
Mm-hmm.
But you like that. That's great, but you still have to make good bourbon. You have to.
Yeah.
You still got to. There's still a process you have to go through. But it is nice to have that extra.
And I mean, like Robert mentions, they are on a perfect location. Like they have a limestone spring, all the freaking good natural water you want.
Mm-hmm.
4 seasons, similar to Kentucky. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if you like Kentucky bourbon whiskey, Holiday is gonna be pretty similar.
Yeah.
I mean, they have some nuances and some unique flavors, but it's on the traditional side of things, which is it's delicious. I mean, if you get a Rick House proof, it's good. I mean, they vary a little bit.
Yeah.
Single barrels vary, obviously, but man, they're just so good.
And it's a Missouri bourbon.
Which is
a thing.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, Kentucky bourbon, it has to meet certain standards. A Tennessee whiskey has to meet certain standards, and now a Missouri bourbon has to meet specific standards. And I think it's the only one, right?
Well,
let us know if it's not. But
in my opinion, like Missouri has really the most strict of all the guidelines.
Yeah, it does.
Because you actually have to buy your barrels. Now, I mean, granted, Independence Stave is located in Missouri.
Yeah.
And so is McGinnis Wood Products. Those are two of the biggest barrel producers, manufacturers in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's part of the requirement is it has to be barreled in barrels that come from oak that was grown in Missouri, which all those products are grown and produced in Missouri.
We have good wood.
Here we go again.
In Missouri.
Here we go again. All right. Can we move on?
Yeah. Let's see what Rick's saying here. Have you checked out
Nobleton's? Nobleton's. We have checked out. We haven't been to Nobleton's, and I've heard the name Demetrius thrown around quite a bit, and I've heard he's a great person to know. He's a I've heard he's got a great operation running out there. Union. I knew it was out there off 44. And they have a similar approach to like kind of that grain to glass kind of approach where they farm their own ingredients.
I don't know. We've never really talked to them, so I don't know for a fact or know this is a fact, but I think some grains are maybe, but I think they source. But
it's possible.
Tell me I'm wrong. So I don't know. I don't know that whole story, and I don't know a lot about it. What we've had, I will say, we've had one that we really liked. What was the planters?
The planters. Good. I thought that was a little more on the average side.
I thought it
wasn't
good.
my favorite. I mean,
like from a small distillery in Missouri, I thought it was good.
The one we had down.
It's not like groundbreaking, but it was good.
The one that we tried down at Barrel Blends with Justin in Afton was really that was much better. That was a pick that they did out there at Nobleton's.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good. And then
that was better.
Had one somewhere else, and it wasn't our favorite. It was like a rye or something that wasn't.
Good. Down here, yeah. The store down here, yeah. Anyway, so we got to check out.
Bag, I think, but I mean, I'm a supporter of small distilleries and craft distilleries, if you want to call them that. But I just love good bourbon, so I don't really care where it comes from.
Yeah, and honestly, like you have to get out and support these. These are distilleries that are they're most of them are newer, and they're trying to get like Switchgrass. I know that they're starting to churn out now 4-year-old bottle and bond.
They have a long way to go though.
They do, but
like
they've
stuff.
They've started from nothing. That's the challenge with small distilleries. And going back to the point they were making about Holiday, would Holiday be what it is today without McCormick? Fair question.
Yeah. I want to really like Wood Hat too.
We had a pick of Wood Hat from Cork and Rind.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That was my.
It was just the blue corn. It was a blue corn something or other, and it wasn't my favorite.
I don't know. Look, we need to, I think they offer a lot. They have a lot of varieties.
Yeah.
I think we need to, in fairness, we need to sample all of them and just kind of give them a fair shot and just
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bruzel spoke highly. The red wine boom. I think I saw that episode. Which, I mean, yeah, we have not tried that, so it might be legit. But again, another Missouri small. I don't know. I hate using the word craft, but how do you describe small distilleries? I want to say they make their own stuff too. Like it's not sourced.
They've been around a little longer though,
yeah.
I believe, than most of the other ones around town. Still 630. Another one that's I think they just have a little ways to go, and that's kind of what these big Kentucky distilleries. I mean, they start from nothing. They start and they go through this whole trial and error process. And it takes them a long time to get where they're trying to go to where they are now.
Yeah, I mean, I commend. Is that the right word? Small distilleries that do their own thing, like don't source, because that's nearly impossible.
It is.
It's nearly impossible to start a bourbon distillery from scratch.
Right.
Like
Which
a ton of money and a ton of time and capital that you have to have like overhead for.
Which I think brings us back full circle to another topic that we have briefly discussed tonight, and that's blending. Is blending going to be the future of whiskey, of new startup distilleries, kind of the Bardstown Bourbon Company model, where you're blending for your first 4 years of existence.
I mean, but that's what sets Bardstown, or did set Bardstown apart for so long, and was so good about that. And that's why I think that is the future. I think they were a step ahead of kind of everyone else that was starting out. The blending is amazing. Like when you can source different barrels from different distilleries, or even from the same distillery, you can make some really good stuff. Even if it's, I mean, the better bourbon you have to start with is, obviously good, but you can,
I mean, case in point,
you can make some legit stuff from stuff that's already made and create something that's as good, better.
I think it gives you a better chance of being profitable in your first few years of existence.
Yeah.
And like you see a lot of people just finish. MGP, finish. We're gonna package this, and this is gonna be our bread and butter for the first however many years. We're gonna sell MGP bourbon any way we can. I just think that blending is going to give you it's a better, more like a raw approach to like making something that's natural. Like just putting it into a wine cask or something just feels like you're trying to mask bad flavor. Like you're trying to mask it with something completely different.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're just blending with good bourbon, or just bourbon in general, you find a good blend, then that, in my opinion, that is going to give you a better experience long run. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, just sourcing barrels, single barrels, and going with it. It's just not. I mean, like, no one really wants that.
Right.
You tried this one?
I tried this one. Yeah.
All right. If you're just jumping on, #1 year, giving away samples of some different things. You want to show off the next bottle?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, well, first off, your winner of this blind, the Artfully Bourbon birthday blend. We're gonna give a sample of that away, and thanks to our friends at High West, Midwinter Night's Dram, Act 11, Scene 12. And look how dark that is.
It's more reddish.
I know
you mentioned that earlier,
well,
but it's
okay. So, this is really good. You can see there's a.
Oh, you want to go back?
Oh no, it's fine. A little bit out of the bottle. We tried it earlier. It is let's see, a blend of straight rye whiskeys finished in port barrels, and this is, I'm gonna eat my words. I'm not crazy about finished bourbons or rye whiskeys, but this I would say one of the best Midwinter Night's Dram. Bold statement. Have you had this? Have you tried this? Let us know. Bottled by High West Distillery, Park City, Utah. It is almost 100 proof. And let's see what it says on the back. It's delicious. I mean, what do you think? You tried this for the first time earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I know I just trashed finished bourbon for about 10 minutes. Well, not trash it, but this is actually a really good one.
It says vanilla, caramel, and cinnamon.
I don't know. It being a rye, it's just like
the rye is what makes it
super
awesome,
unique.
in my opinion.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is the second batch I've had of this. This one's definitely my favorite of the two. This is last year's, but
this year's will be coming out
next month.
I think October. Act 12.
So yeah, let's go ahead and do our second giveaway.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah. No. This is the Barrel House.
I already did that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Jeff Castle.
Yep, Jeff Castle one. You're
Taking
right.
home the barrel.
Okay. Yeah, so we do the birthday blend.
All right, the first one MGP. This one not. None of this comes from. Well, I don't think any of this comes from. I'm not sure about Calumet Farms 15.
You're not sure about what?
Calumet Farms 15.
It's 15%.
I know that, but what?
It's 15%.
15%.
All right, I'm gonna try to go
It
to
is not MGP. There's that.
try to go 2 for 2
So,
on our.
no MGP in this one. This is a mix of Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, 30%, Four Roses single barrel strength recipe OESK. Ben Holiday 1 barrel, basically a single barrel, 16 Charlie 22. It's a 7-year, 2-month-old single barrel, which is, I might add, very rare because they don't do 7 years unless it's a single barrel. All their standard line is 6 years. They did a 7-year for a bit and pulled back and said 6 years. I think they're saving up for the 8 to 10 year range, so that's exciting. That's very rare. You probably won't find that anywhere. No, I mean maybe at the distillery they might have a bottle.
I'd say distillery only.
And then 2 more. So there's 5 different bourbons in here that we worked a long time on trying to figure out this blend. Calumet 15, 105 proof. There's a little 10% or so in there. And then lastly, a little topper, the High Country 5%, American single malt whiskey from Utah.
And that thing added like a really nice bread, cookie, sweet cookie.
It's just like, it's the perfect, yeah.
I think I called it a muffin cookie, but I want that to be a thing. Muffin
It's
cookie.
good.
I mean, but it was just a nice touch on the end. That was what our patrons voted for that last bottle in this blend. They did a good job. Respect.
All right. You want to...
All right, everybody enter the chat. We need
entered now
hashtag 1 year.
Gets a 2-ounce sample of this upon winning. Send us an email. I don't know if I said that before to Jeff, but send us an email. Do you have that email?
Not on
screen?
not on program. I can do it though.
It's on our YouTube page. So send us an email. We'll get in contact. We just need your
contact at artfullybourbon.com.
We just need your information so we can send you that sample. And let's do.
Robert Peth said this was great, everybody. So don't take our word for it. Take his.
All right. Matt just gets in 1 year.
Oh,
all right,
boy, Matt.
Let's do this.
Good. Best of luck to you.
Roll that thingy. Do it.
Do it. Hold on.
We'll get there. Have some patience. We're giving away bourbon because it's our 1 year anniversary.
I think we got it. All right. Best of luck to you guys. Whoa. That was unexpected. We're going to try this again. Take 3.
Take 27.
No one told me that.
All right, I'm gonna check out the chat while you're doing that. What's going on?
Hold on, I need my
Can't.
I got it. Here we go. Okay, guys, here we go.
All right, here we go. Countdown. And we have a winner. Rick, the Red Viking. I love it.
Great Great job.
All right, taking home Artfully Bourbon. What do we call this? Birthday blend.
Rick,
Congratulations.
I believe this is going to be one of the best things you've drank all year. It's that good.
All right, well, he's gonna
Just
tell us.
things in general. Like that's everything. Anything.
It is.
Everything
it's all
and
mixed
anything.
in there. It's gonna be the best. All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah, go.
Let's see. Can you put down that little giveaway thing? Enter hashtag 1 year if you want to enter.
Those of you that haven't entered yet, just keep on putting 1 year down. We got lots more. We got 3 more giveaways.
Yeah, finishes not good. Jeff, I bought the cabinet 14, 15, and 16. Tried them at the same time. What? 14?
I haven't had the 14.
I haven't had the 14 either.
No, I keep seeing the 16. I see
Yeah,
the 16 everywhere, and
That one must not be good.
I want to try. I mean, I want to love the 16.
Yeah.
As much the 15 was. I thought the 15 was really good, but I really haven't had the other one, so I have nothing to compare it to. I just think it's a good bourbon in general.
I think 14 is just the best year for bourbon in general.
13.
13, 14, that range. Yeah, hearing the 14 is the best. Need to find that one. Yes, so do we. Matt got in there 1 year. What are you drinking right now? What is that? 14? I'm jealous. He has a backup. Jeff has a backup. Yeah, congratulations, Rick. So Jeff and Rick, 2 of our winners tonight. Let's see. Congratulations. Let us know how you like that. We'd love to do more blends and picks and stuff in the future. So interested to see how your palate lines up with ours. All right.
I cannot wait to get my hands on a Russell's 15.
So there's different batches. Some are good, some are not. I heard. We do not have one yet. So,
I just want to try one batch. I just
wanna
just
try
give
a
me
sample.
one. I just want.
Well, going back to Whiskey in the Winter, maybe
I've requested that to be in the golden ticket.
we'll have that.
We'll see.
All right. I think we need to kind of finish up this blind here and determine a winner. So then we can give away even more.
Yeah,
All right. You've tried them all, right?
I've tried them all. I'm gonna probably need to try them again because
All right. Well, let's do a quick run through and start making some selections. While we're doing this, put in what your pick is for the winner. I mean, we each have a winner unless we pick the same one. We have Old Forester 1924, Larceny Barrel Proof, Jack Daniels Bonded Rye, Frey Ranch Uncut, the Woodford Reserve Masters Collection, and a Rieger's Rye Whiskey from Kansas City. So that's what we're dealing with right here. And the winner of this blind goes to a lucky winner. A sample of this goes to a lucky winner. Any thoughts on who's going to win this? Let us know in the chat. And if you want to enter to win 1 year, hashtag 1 year in the chat, you'll get entered. Paid $120 for the 14. I think that's relatively.
I mean
right?
yeah, the 16 goes for 140.
Yeah, they're all pretty similar. I think.
Yeah.
Drinking Ben Holiday wine and cheese, 1 barrel. Wine and cheese. Sounds like up your alley.
I love good cheese.
Scott likes wine too. Just kidding. I don't think
Wine's okay.
All right. You ready? What do
I
you
think so.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Outside of pouring whiskey on myself, I find this blind very, very challenging.
Can we just say these are all good? And I'm kind of surprised.
Okay, I got it. I'm ready. Not ready? I just have to go back to this one again.
All right. I think I'm ready. The wine and cheese place. I got you. We have not. Have you been there? The wine and cheese place?
I feel like we've talked about this.
Yeah. I think Robert told us about it.
That's right.
Yeah.
What was it?
We've not been there though.
We need to go. No, we need to go sample that
on our
Schoonover.
list to
Remember
do.
that Schoonover 14 we found?
Yeah, we can try
And
that.
then we found out that we can actually sample it because I didn't want to pay $150 for a bottle that I have no idea what I'm getting into. So, yeah, somebody mentioned the wine and cheese place. That sounds a cool deal. I mean,
I think it was Robert, but maybe not.
it could have been.
I'm getting old, losing my mind. 1924 is so good. Price improved for a bit of a bummer. I think the proof is good. The bummer is the price. It's just like we were talking about this earlier today. 1924 is so good. I think just people get worked up about the price being 115 versus 80, which
Yeah.
it probably should be 85.
Well, it's extremely allocated. I mean, they literally
Well, that too, but
just don't. They didn't make nearly enough.
If I don't know, like it is good. It is delicious. It's the best in the Whiskey Row series. I think maybe. Okay,
Absolutely.
You ready?
Yeah, it's. I think I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay. All right. Go with your last place.
Okay, so my last place is going to be this guy, middle left.
Okay.
It just didn't. It's got a little bit of it's just a little too. It's got some flavors that are a little off-putting. It's just a little off. Like it's just something's not quite. I don't know what the right way to put it is. I don't want to, I just feel like it just has flavor profiles that don't really suit my palate.
Man, I like the nose though.
Yeah.
I think I'm with you though. I'm gonna go with last place on that.
I know I'm going to probably regret that.
Yeah.
Because it's probably going to be something that I love.
It's still good.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is. I don't know. This is so tough because.
Oh man.
No, let me hold on a second. Let me go back to this one.
This is my number 6.
Okay. Number 6. Here, move yours. We'll go left to right, 1 to 6. So
Left or right? Our left?
your number 1's going to be down there. Your 6 will be here.
Oh, 6 will be here.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Right there.
Screen left.
Okay. Number 5. Man. What is that? It's got a nice color to it, whatever it is. I mean, it's a beautiful color. And it's got a nice finish on it.
All right, Jeff picks Larceny Barrel Proof. It's the winner. He thinks one of us will pick it.
It'd be safe because it won versus.
Yeah, but man, this
Versus
is hard.
champ.
This is real. I mean, like,
It had to beat some serious competition. We had some good bottles in there.
yeah. That was fun. And this year we're gonna do kind of best of 2024.
Yeah, we're gonna
So-
do something similar to, well, not. I guess it's gonna be kind of like a battle format, I guess you could say, right?
Yeah, similar.
It's not gonna be
but-
similar as in like we're gonna take 16 weeks to do one giant regular season playoffs type thing. But we're gonna take our top 10 from 2024, and then we're going to basically just we'll figure it out. But it'll be fun. And that's that is going to be our art reviews. Our art review, like where we review the bourbon. So anything that's in our top 24 will have been a review from this year, right? Maybe not.
This is my number 5.
Okay, well, you're moving here. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make it's tough, but damn it, one of you guys are getting Rieger. Right. Just know it.
I think this is Jack Daniels bonded, which is not going to go 5th. My 5th is going to be okay. Yeah. Okay, that's my 5th.
Okay. These last 4
Are we the same?
yeah.
So, wait, no, your
We
5th.
we have
Your
different-
5th was top
Yeah.
left. Your 6th was top left. Your 5th was middle left.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. Okay.
But the last 4 are the same. They're so good. Here, let's just leave them back there. I was like, we'll put them on the bar so we can see what's going on, but
So, Tyler, this is the A123, Tyler. So if you've been I don't know how long you've been watching the channel for, but we did a series called Versus where we basically just we tried to pair up like a traditional Kentucky bourbon with a non-Kentucky bourbon that was similar either in proof or age, or it had similarities like a high rye mash bill, weeded bourbons. And we just did like a 1v1 type thing where we did an entire regular season where we paired up, I don't know, 16 bourbons or something like that.
yeah.
Our whiskeys, and then we had a whole playoff thing, and Larceny A123 from last year won the entire thing. And I don't know, like I've kept up with Larceny Barrel Proof we have every one since the A123, and that's still my favorite. I don't know. It's
Okay.
a banger.
Here. I'm gonna go. This one is really good, but this is 4.
Not for me.
Oh,
I'm going. Right here. So my top right is my number 3. 4.
I mean, this one has like a lot of heat on it.
Trying to figure it out.
the highest proof?
I don't know. Like, it's good. I just.
So they're all Rieger is the lowest, right? Rieger is the
Yeah,
lowest.
probably. It's 100. It's a bottle of Bond.
Okay, so it's tied with 2 others. It's tied with 2
And
Wolf.
this one has a really soft nose. Kind of cookie like.
Thanks, Michael. Glad you liked it. Make your mind up.
All right, I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna follow you.
Wait. Exactly?
Well, with that one, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think that one's really good. It's just a little softer
Yeah.
and I don't know, just not as robust. It has a great flavor. It's really good, but it's just more floral. Just a little different than these other 3. This one, I think, might be my next one.
Oh my God. Holy shit. That is a great sip. This one is so good.
I think I might know what that is. That one's amazing too. All right, this is it.
You want to just here move
There.
these back a little bit. I was gonna say
So bottom
okay.
left is my 3rd place. These 2 down to the final 2. All right, here we go. We're gonna give 3 more samples away at least.
Oh my God. All right. I hate this because they're all 3 of these are just bangers. Like they could all be number 1 as far as I'm concerned.
So what'd you go with? That corner? Is,
Bottom right corner.
Okay.
I went
I still have that one.
for my 3rd place. And I'm just gonna throw them out there because this was tough. This was really tough because that's
Oh boy. All right.
1, 2, and 3 are honestly so close.
Okay. You ready?
I think I'm
You want
ready.
to find out what these are?
Well, first let's go through each one of these, the letters on each one of these. Want to?
Yeah, maybe
Let's
just
go.
put them up on the bar.
Okay. So larceny. Okay, so larceny is A. So let's
Yeah.
start with A here.
Jack Daniels is B.
Woodford is F.
So that's on this end.
Old Forester is C.
This is B. Jack Daniels, Bombay
D.
Rye, and the
And
Rieger
E. Rieger is
Rye
E.
whiskey.
Okay, so going right to left. You're left to right. You're left to right. This is our order. This is what we've selected.
Okay. So
Last place, first place.
let's pick up our last place.
Okay.
Let's see what that one is. These are going to be different, but then the next one's the opposite.
Right. My last place is B.
B.
Yes.
This is A.
This is A. Yeah.
C. D.
C or D.
D.
Frey Ranch.
Let me see. I just want to make sure. D. Yep.
Wow. You were so high on
That's
Frey
amazing.
Ranch.
Oh my god.
You're so. Okay, so mine is the Jack bonded rye.
All right. All right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a rye fan. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean,
Well, that's my next one, right? Let me just make sure.
yeah, it is.
B.
Yes. And then my next one is Frey Ranch.
So, holy crap! I cannot.
Frey
believe
Ranch did
Frey
not
Ranch
fare
was
well.
a bomb tonight.
Yeah. Sorry, Tyler. We tried. Frey Ranch did not come out on top.
All right.
I know. I'm sad too because I do love Frey Ranch and I respect what they're doing and this is not a knock on them. I mean, honestly,
I just gotta try it again.
these are all good.
Like that's. I just can't believe that's Frey Ranch. You know what it is? It's just, it's good. It's really good. It just has a kind of quirky, different taste to it.
That's
Which-
exactly what it is.
Which probably threw me off and was like, that's kind of weird, but so good. Anyway, last place, Frey Ranch. All right, Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye. All right, you ready for fourth?
Yes, let's do fourth. I have glass
my
E. Boom. So, fourth place.
I'm with you on that.
Fourth place.
Fourth, E, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We picked the same one.
Rieger took down a couple of good
Rieger
bottles.
took down Frey Ranch,
Took down Frey Ranch.
in which we were like, yes, this is awesome.
I had Rieger in last place. I penciled them in last. Like that was an automatic for me.
So Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye and Rieger Rye beat Frey Ranch for me. All right.
And me. Well,
That's
all right, now
crazy.
we get to the
all right. Let's
by far okay,
move these out. Let's put these back.
Right. So this is not a surprise at all. Right? This is not a surprise.
Shouldn't be, but man, if one of these was in the bottom, I was like, ugh. All right. I mean, all of these are legit. They're all good. Let's see what's winning.
Okay.
I forget how we rated these. Were these the same or no? I don't remember.
No, I think they're
All right,
different.
third place.
They're different. Okay, third place.
What'd you have?
C.
C? Mm-hmm. So this one,
Yep.
right?
1924.
I had A,
All right.
right? Is it larceny?
That makes a little
Wait a
that
minute.
makes sense, but yeah, this is
larceny,
A.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, larceny didn't.
I liked it a lot,
You
but
liked it, but I don't think you loved it. You didn't love it like you loved this guy and this guy. So that makes sense to me.
that makes sense to me. These are my two favorite.
And
So-
you're not really a weeded. I mean, are you? I mean, you know, you're not really a weeded fan.
I can get on the wheat train. Okay. Yeah, Rieger from Kansas City making some decent stuff. Yes, it is. Obviously the rye was in this competition, so I mean, check them out. Like, I know it's been on some other channels briefly. It's often mispronounced. It's Rieger. This is the rye whiskey, bottled and bond, 100 proof. They just came out with a bourbon, but they are known for Kansas City whiskey.
Which is what?
it's-
Like, what are we talking about when we mention Kansas City whiskey?
So it is more of a finished whiskey.
Okay.
It's not bourbon.
Is it like finished in used barrels?
I want to say it's, and correct me if I'm wrong out there. I want to say it's some kind of used port barrel or something like that. But again, I could be wrong. I should know this, but it is like that's what makes it a Kansas City whiskey. It's kind of finished in something else, which gives it that title. All right. But yes, check it out. Rieger is a great place. If you're ever in Kansas City, check out the distillery. It's amazing. It's just a beautiful place. Should check it out.
Robert, I've seen that. I've seen that Mizzou. I know exactly what you're talking about. I saw it I was actually at On the Rocks yesterday, and they had it there.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mizzou Vandy tomorrow.
Hey,
Vandy is going down.
And
Mizzou's going to be 4-0.
So speaking of teams, I have a Chiefs Super Bowl win Maker's Mark bottle with not red wax, but yellow wax.
Nobody cares.
Damn it. Okay. Go
Chiefs. Go Tigers.
All right. Last
college football rules. Okay,
let us know who you're rooting
second
for.
place.
So
Atta boy, Robert.
Ready?
We'll leave that one up.
This is Larson. Okay, second place. Do we pick these same or different?
Oh, let's find out. But I want to just give this one another go.
I'm surprised, but not.
I'm going to actually make a guess on this before I reveal to myself what it is.
That's really good.
This is the Woodford. Class A. Woodford got second place.
So we did do it backwards. This is my number one. Woodford was my number one.
So my number one is, guess what? No. This is A.
Yeah. What was A? Was that A?
This is A.
Your second glass?
Yeah, I had it backwards.
A.
This is my number one. What's yours?
F. My number one's F.
So we both picked Woodford.
Yeah. My number...
No. I picked A, Larceny.
What is that one? Come on.
No, I picked F. Okay.
We both picked the same one.
All right, guys. We're giving away two samples of
the
2024
of this guy. It is amazing.
Masters.
Well, according to this blind.
The Distillers.
Masters Collection. Woodford Reserve.
Right.
121.2 proof. 2024 edition.
Yeah.
If you can find this, I think someone in the chat said $100 earlier. If you find it less than 150, pick it up. It's amazing. So good.
If you haven't entered 1 year yet, do it now, because we are going to draw next. We're going to draw for the Midwinter Nights Dram. And since I don't really know what I'm doing with this chat picker, you can actually win twice.
Yeah. Get in there.
And it'll save us on postage.
Hashtag 1 year. Let's go. All right.
Everybody enter 1 year. You can win twice.
What do we have left? We have this one.
We have the Midwinters, and we have two samples.
And we have two samples of the Woodford Reserve
Yes.
Masters Collection from 2024. One of our favorites. And obviously, it got number one for both of us tonight. So, sample coming your way.
Yeah, we picked this up at Total Wine. They've since raised the price by $10. Did you know that?
Yeah, because it's so good.
The word's getting out. This we picked up at Total Wine, and we tried it that night, and I swear it was like mind-blowing. I was like, I could not believe how good this was.
So good.
So good.
We saw it there, and we were like, let's do it. Let's buy that. And it was amazing.
So the triple cask finish, that's $20 more, right? Of this. They have this, but in a triple, I think it's triple cask finish. Right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Do we have to keep entering? So, Mr. Lopez, I wish I knew the answer to that, but it wouldn't hurt to just enter it again.
No, you're good.
All I know,
Hashtag 1 year.
I know is that there's a little checkbox that says remove duplicates. So if you've entered 1 year more than once, it's only going to take one of those. Okay. But each round, if that's what you're asking, if each round you need to enter it again, I don't know.
Yeah,
just do it.
Enter hashtag 1 year. You're entered.
Enter it.
We'll get you in there.
Just to be safe. We want you guys to win this.
All right. So
this.
So let's do this guy first. Last year's a midwinter night's dram.
Okay.
A blend of straight rye whiskey finished in port barrels. This is Act 11, and it is amazing.
We're going to close up of that again.
So good. It's like red in color. So rich, so flavorful. Just, you'll love it. All right, let's do it.
Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, guys.
All right.
Everyone entered.
Winners.
Like I said, you can win 2 samples tonight. Whoa, hold on.
Sorry. We're still learning this thing.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's see. Midwinners. Let's try. Mike, you're a winner.
How about that music sync? That just timed out perfectly. Congrats, Mike.
Mike, send us an email at contact@artfullybourbon.com and we'll hook you up with a sample of the Midwinter's Night's Dram.
Oh.
And yes, thanks, Rick. It's our birthday.
Mr. Lopez wants to know about the Mexican Abasolo.
Oh. What does it say? Have y'all had anyone? What'd that say? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, any more of the Abasolo? No, we killed that bottle and we haven't got another one. But we should. That was good. I don't know if you tried that.
No, because you took it to Mexico, to its homeland, and you proceeded to drink the whole bottle.
Yes,
and
that's
it never made it back for me to try.
What a jerk!
I'm like, what the hell?
Last holiday season, I went to Mexico. I was like, I'm gonna take this Mexican corn whiskey with me, and it did not make it home. And no other bourbon made it home either, because there is no bourbon in Mexico that I could find. I looked.
Just corn whiskey.
Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels was there, and I was like, no thanks.
Of course it is.
All
it's
right.
everywhere.
All right. What else? All right.
Well,
so Jeff, who won the second one? Rick's
got our birthday
and Mike.
blend.
And Mike. So Jeff, Rick, and Mike. All right.
Mike Brock.
For the best one of the night. Here we go. Everybody, hashtag
Well,
1 year.
I didn't know you wanted to give this thing away right now.
Wait, what? Oh, go for it. I mean, we could talk college football if you want.
Yes, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mizzou Vandy.
Any
Go Mizzou.
college NFL fans out there? No.
Who are you guys rooting for tomorrow?
We're gonna give this thing away.
Nobody cares about Sunday football. We care about Saturday football. Who's your team?
All right, here we go.
Just cool your jets.
As soon as
Cool your jets. I know you want to give away bourbon, but we're just
I want to give this away.
look. I know you're avoiding the college football
We're
talk.
gonna give more away. Just watch this. I'm gonna tell Scott we're giving more away.
Like
Mizzou. We have a Mizzou fan. We have a few probably.
Robert is
Mizzou. Oh, what do we got here? USC, Dodgers, Dallas Cowboys.
Robert. You been to a game yet?
Come
this
on.
year?
Lopez. I mean, I like the Dodgers. I mean, I like baseball.
Oh, baseball's a shit.
Yeah. Dodgers are good. That's some okay players.
How do you like the Dodgers?
Only the best in the world.
How do you like the Dodgers? You have zero connections to the Dodgers.
I just like that they're good right now. I mean, like
you're a band. You just outed yourself as a bandwagon fan.
yeah. So I'm originally from Ohio, Cincinnati. Well, Columbus, but I was at the Cincinnati Riverfront Stadium. Is this still the Riverfront Stadium? I don't know.
No. It's Great American Ballpark.
Great American Ballpark. Now
it was Riverfront.
I was back in Riverfront
the 80s.
in the long time ago.
Go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers. But yeah, I grew up a Reds fan. Now I live in Kansas City, so I'm a Royals fan. I just like baseball. It's fun. I don't care.
Oh, Tyler. You did not. No. Tyler, we're going to ask you to leave now. Just kidding. Tyler, you won't turn me into a Nebraska fan. I'm assuming that's what you mean by that, but you won't convert me. But I respect your opinion. I'm not going to give you shit because Nebraska pretty much dominated Mizzou in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and most of the 2000s.
Forever.
But
until this year.
You know, in 2008, we blew Nebraska out. Or was that 7? Nebraska is coming back. Like they look okay this year. They look okay. That's all I'm going to give you. Oh, got you.
I mean, they could win 24-17. All right. Are you ready?
I think we're ready. Okay,
Nebraska.
it's queued up. It's queued up.
I don't really like them.
Here we go.
Ohio State fan.
Guys, anybody new to the chat, please enter 1 year. We are giving away 2 samples. Two of this year's.
We both picked this. So, speaking of contacting winners, please email us, contact@artfullybourbon.com. We will get your information, hook you up with the 2-ounce sample. Here we go. We ready?
Mm-hmm.
We're ready.
We're ready. Sample number 1.
Jason, you get 2 samples. Just kidding. You get 1.
It's a 2-ounce sample, so it's good. It's a quality, good.
It's a good
good
amount.
pour.
You'll enjoy it.
Congrats,
Jason. Congrats. You get Woodford Reserve Masters Collection from 2024, 121.2 proof. This, my friend, is a good bottle. All right, and for our final, should we give something else away? Who wants to give something else away? I do. What do you want? Tell us in the chat. What would you like? We're going to give another one away. We're just going to do it.
Anything that we've reviewed, anything that we've done
anything here tonight.
Oh, anything. Okay.
Yeah. Anything here 1924 is in the chat. So anything in here tonight that you've seen, let us know. We're gonna do a bonus giveaway. Scott's typing away. We're gonna give another one of this away. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more while we're doing this.
All right, guys. Again, contact us via email, contact@artfullybourbon.com. We need to know your address, and we probably have a few other questions for you. But that's a start. Contact@artfullybourbon. We want to give these away. We want to send you guys the good stuff. Okay, so please use our email address, contact@artfullybourbon.com, or you will not get your sample, unfortunately. So because we can't magically discover where you live.
Rick wants some Frey Ranch. We're gonna give that away because it's terrible.
Obviously, it finished 5th and 6th for us. But Rick, I will say,
I love Frey Ranch.
Rick, I will say that the bottle is a certified death weapon.
It's good.
Like it's almost half gone, and this thing still weighs
I'm saying it's
10
20
pounds.
It's 20 pounds.
It's 20 pounds full. It's half empty. It still weighs over 10 pounds. The cork alone probably weighs 2.5 pounds.
And Russ is in this.
I love this.
Russ wants a sample.
Russ, you've come to the right place.
Just in time. You're in line for a Woodford Reserve Masters Collection.
Yeah, we've got one more sample of this to give away.
And then we're gonna give a bonus, like the Frey Ranch or
bonus
1924. What do you want? Let us know.
We're in a very giving mood. It's our channel anniversary.
We're celebrating, and this is how we celebrate. All right, you ready?
No, I'm not ready. Everybody, please enter 1 year.
Hashtag 1 year.
Hashtag 1 year. Let's do this.
Oh, do we have a good rye or boo rye? Are you ready over there? Are we doing this or what?
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay.
We'll get it here.
I don't know, guys. Seriously, like, I just hope if we could just share this stuff with all you guys, I would just do that. That might be easier, but we're gonna do this drawing again. Okay, here we go.
All right,
Everybody in?
This is the second drawing. Hashtag 1 year. Get in there for this guy. A sample, 2 ounces.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Bourbon and Buds. 86.
Bourbon and Buds. Congrats.
All right. So that's the second sample of that. You want to try the High West Boo Rye? Is that what we want to do?
Yes.
All right. Bourbon and Buds. You got 2 ounces of this coming. Please send us an email, contact@artfullybourbon.com. We'll get your information, send you that. All right, let's do one bonus. One bonus. What do you think?
I think you're onto something.
Okay. All right, so I saw 1924 in the chat. I saw the Frey Ranch because it's amazing.
Obviously.
And the Boo Rye. I mean, we have a Boo Rye. We have a High West Boo Rye. Who wants that? Let us know. What else can we give away? We can give. I mean, shoot, we can give more of this away. Any of this.
Let us know, guys.
It's amazing. What do you want? Let us know. We're in the giving spirit. This is what we're gonna do. Starting once a month from now on, we're gonna start doing this. Just hanging out, drinking bourbon, having a good time, giving away stuff. So look for other live streams. All right, let's do one final giveaway. Bonus. 1924. Let's do it.
We'll do 1924.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Where'd you see it?
1924. Give out some
High West.
1924, boys.
High West.
High West Blue Rye. What do you want to do?
How many of these?
Oh, Jay Rieger, we got to do that. Shoot, that got 4th place tonight. Killed it.
That exceeded all expectations.
It did.
I mean, that is a
I'm telling you,
major. It's a major
Some
upset.
good stuff. If you are looking for some good stuff out of Kansas City, they do it right. Their bourbon, definitely check it out.
And it's a really cool place too.
It is.
You remember that electric garden?
It is a really cool
That-
place. They have a really cool distillery.
Yeah, that little place in the back of the distillery, that electric.
Yeah.
It was raining out because it's like an indoor outdoor place, but it's like a super nice setup.
And the day we were there, like we said, it was sunny for 2 hours in the morning, and it was just raining like cat and dog. We couldn't even go outside. Oh,
It was-
all right. So
crazy. Okay, we're doing the 1924.
yeah, let's do that. 1924.
Okay, should we get these blends kind of out of the way here? I mean, just
Max or Major X0, 1 year. Cheers. Cheers,
Major
y'all.
X.
Major X. That's what I said, didn't I? Major X.
Appreciate it.
Cheers, y'all. Yes, Rieger. All right, Rieger or 1924? We're gonna give away Rieger.
I think we should just do.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, come on. They can find that
give away
literally anywhere.
I'll clear my losers out of here. They're going over here. All right. So, lastly, all right, man, we're just excited to share stuff with you guys, and we're gonna share this. Let us know in the comments if you've had this or haven't. But if you would like a 2-ounce pour, send a hashtag 1 year comment chat, and we'll send it your way. All right, we ready?
Let's do this.
This is like giveaway number 6, I think.
We really appreciate you guys hanging with us tonight.
Like I said, we'll the plan is to do this once a month, so won't be every week, but when we're together in person, we'll do a live stream, give away some stuff, and talk bourbon.
All right, just about ready. Everybody entered. 1924 giveaway.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. So if you're watching this and you're interested in either of these,
They're like, what the hell is this?
let us
Yeah.
know. Well, yeah,
What is that thing without a label on it?
this is the best thing you've ever tasted.
It's our new idea to market bourbon.
ARTFULLY Bourbon
Labels
birthday
get in the way.
blend comes in 0 label. It is delicious, by our opinion. If you'd like some, let us know. Email us, contact us in some form. You might be able to get a sample. Also, this guy from Barrel House, ARTFULLY Bourbon blend number 1. It's MGP, 116.8 proof. Also expertly blended by yours truly. Let us know. But for now, we're going to give away a 2-ounce sample of Old Forester 1924.
Lord of the Dram. Nice of you to join us.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm digging. So Lord, like you guys need to check out his channel. Can you post it on the chat? Want to give a shout out to
I have a lot of bottles or a lot
Okay.
of glasses in front of me. But yes, check out Lord of the Train.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Search him up. Yeah, he's doing good things. He's doing good things. Really good reviews. Give him a look. Okay. So,
all right, last giveaway of the night, 1924, because you asked for it, and we are here to fulfill your dreams.
okay. Everybody enter. We
Hashtag
need
one year.
hashtag for you guys that just showed up. We need a hashtag of 1 year spelled out ONEYEAR. And we are giving away a 2-ounce sample of the 1924. Okay. That's in the running for our whiskey of the year, I'd say. Bourbon of the year.
It's up there.
I mean, it's
gonna
gotta
be in the.
it's gonna be
in the
in it to win it.
What
to
did
the
it
very
end up
end.
tonight? Second.
Second.
Who was it? Second for you? Yeah. Second
'cause-
place in our blind tonight. It's freaking good. Where is the winner? Here's the winner. It's only beat by this guy. Highly recommend the Woodford Reserve Masters Collection 2024 edition. It's the bomb.
Okay.
All right, here we go. For the 1924 2-ounce pour. And Russ is Congratulations, Russ. Assuming that's your name. All right. Anyone that won tonight and all of our giveaways, please send us an email at contact@artfullybourbon.com and we will hook you up with this 2-ounce sample of what you want. Congratulations, Russ. All right. Well, that's a conclusion of our night.
So, yeah, 1 year.
It's been
What-
fun.
what do
and
we- Year 2 is always going to be going to be fun. We've learned so much from this thing, and it's a there we go. All right, you have it. Yeah, I mean, this is the whole YouTube thing is new to us. We're still catching on. I mean, these live streams. This is our second one, so we have a lot to learn still. I think we're still kind of getting our footing in this, but
I think the main thing is spending time with you all.
Yeah.
And sharing stuff that we're drinking. It might be something you've already had or not had. We'd love to share stuff. So join us monthly.
Yeah. Like we said, we're going to do this every month, and hopefully we get, we turn this thing into somewhat regular, and maybe we can start doing it more often than that if it gets, a little more popular. So.
All right. Well, with that, I'll say cheers. 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 1 year. More to come. Thanks for watching. Till next time, enjoy responsibly. Peace. And hit that subscribe